What's up, Activate fam? Welcome back to the studio. Coach Amanda here, and today we have a 15-minute full body bar. With this, I'm going to recommend that you have some sort of bar. I'm going to use this chair, but anything in your space you can hold on to for balance. Of course, a mat for a cushy surface, and then water nearby in case you need it. Let's get started. We're just going to take our feet hip-width distance. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, come to a forward fold, okay? Hands can rest on thighs or let your arms hang loose, but start plies here. Gently bend the knees. We're gonna bend for 2, drop the hips. Nice big stretch. Option to grab behind the legs, bend for 2. As you stretch, pull your chest closer to thighs. Let's take those faster. Plie and stretch, all right? So focus on elongating those hamstrings here. Give yourself 4 more. Take it for 4. Right away, firing up. 3, 2, awesome. From there, you're gonna go ahead, walk it over to your right leg, hug chest to thigh. Left leg's gonna plie, just hold. If you wanna twist, right arm maybe reaches up, you can roll the wrist out. And of course, if you roll the wrist, just reverse it. Good, straighten the left leg, switch sides. Walk it to the left, right leg plie, hold. If you're twisting, maybe left arm reaches up, you can roll that wrist. Maybe reverse the wrist roll. All right, gently extend that right leg. Toe heel the feet in. We're gonna lift on up, roll it up, and we'll start to march it out. Arms go high, point the toes, maybe add a pull down with those arms. If you're comfortable to twist, maybe twist thinking opposite elbow to opposite knee. Good, point the toes. All right, keep working here about another 12 seconds. From here, we're gonna go right down to the mat. We're gonna do a quick push-up set, and then we'll hit the bar. At the bar, we're gonna hit thighs. We're gonna bring it back down and hit glutes, and then close it out with 4. Last 3, 2, recover. All right, come into the mat. We're gonna take a push-up to child's pose. So narrow grip for triceps. Pull the heels into your sit bones. You're gonna take a tricep push-up. You're gonna press back hips to heels, open up to child's pose. All right, let's take that. Go ahead, squeeze the booty. Breathe in, exhale, let's go. 45 seconds to work. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press back. Okay, so this is still a part of our warm-up. As you're going for the tricep push-up, I want you to think of leading with your heart towards the floor. Keep your chin out of your chest. Brace your belly, squeeze your booty. Hips to heels. Now, if you do want to take these up a notch, they can be done on the toes. And then maybe pike the hips up and find your downward dog instead of child's pose. Totally up to you. It's your workout. In 8 seconds, option to pulse at the bottom of the push-up. In 3, 2, a little finisher for the push-up. Plan a pulse at the bottom. Good, abs in, belly tight. Squeeze the seat, chin out of the chest. 3, 2, 1, release. Awesome job. All right, so from here, we're gonna make our way up to our feet, grab our bar, and start it off with just first position wall slide work. So wall slide, right? I want you to think heels together, toes apart, lift up, kiss those heels, breathe in, bend the knees east and west. You just start here in a pulse down. So notice my legs are in this nice diamond shape, all right? I'm gonna turn a little 3/4 just so you can pay attention. You want your ears stacked over your shoulders, shoulders stacked over the hips. And we call this the wall slide because you wanna imagine your back is flat up against the wall. Now, if you ever prefer to be flat-footed here, if you have sensitivity to the balls of the feet, you can. But you want to make sure the legs are bending in that diamond shape. Down. Maybe hands to prayer for a little balance check. Good. 4, 3. Now stay low. Pelvic tucks. You're going to tuck the pelvis. Tuck under. Release. Tuck under. I'm going to take those a little faster. All right. If that slower tempo feels good, remember, this is your workout. You got 15 minutes for yourself. Use it wisely. Good. 4, 3 combo. 2 pulses, 2 tucks. Pulse it down. Down for 2. Tuck it out. Tuck. Let's put it together. So it's down for 2, tuck for 2. So you want to think quad grips and then feel that core connection. Quad grips, feel the pelvic floor. Keep going. Down, down, tuck, tuck. Breathe in on these. Exhale on the tuck. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more there. Inhale. All right, exhale. From there, inches. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Now I want you to keep these going. Start to lighten your touch on the bar. Even if the bar's in front of you and you're holding on with both hands. Good. 2 more, then we balance. 2. Now just hold it low. 1 hand at a time. You will either find your prayer or we're gonna take your high oval. Now from here, we're gonna slowly extend. Take a big breath in. You extend the leg, straighten up to the top. and then lower back down. Now remember, if you lose your balance, your bar is there, but we're just working into this full range extension and then coming back into your wall slide. Squeezing the inner thighs together, keeping the heels connected the whole time. It's gonna be shaky. Hold your core strong. Hold your glutes firm. Keep that posture tall. One more, breathe in. Exhale, lower down, down. Hold, let's shake those hips to finish, right and left. Bringing the hip up to the rib cage. Heels stay zipped up. Can you slide down that wall? Good, let's go for that burnout here. Last 8 counts, let's slide it down. Last 8, shake it out. 7, you got this. 6, 5, fight for the balance. 4, 3, 2, oh, release, we made it. All right, quads are burning. Upper body got that nice activation in the beginning. Now we're gonna go ahead and work into our second position work. So feet are gonna start wide here, right? I want you to think with this, feet outside the shoulders, toes turned out, just start to take a plie, full range, bend, extend. Now again, if the bar is out in front of you, hands are just holding on to it, but make sure you're not too close to the bar. You want distance, okay? Between your waistline and the bar. Now with our plies, we're not hip hinging, neutral spine. Tuck the tail, and again, a little alignment check. Ears stacked right over the hips. Good, navel is drawn in, so you want to think belly button to spine. Inhale, exhale. There you go. That exhale is going to help you hollow out the ribs. 4 more, then we stay low. 4. Good, you have 3. You have 2. Now I want you to stay low. We're going to take a rotational lunge. Lift the right heel, rotate to face the opposite side. Open up, and then you're going to switch it, okay? So remember, your bar could be out in front of you. You could be holding on to it. If you don't need the bar, these could be done freestanding. Or again, the bar, you can always grab on if you need a moment. But with these, we really want to pay attention to our alignment. Toes turn out, we lift the toes, we reposition the toes and the knees so they're parallel. You got this. Keep working that breath work on the flow of these. I'm gonna give you 4 more counts to work, okay? Then you're gonna stay open in second, in 3, in 2, stay open in second. Thigh wraps, wrap those thighs back. Yeah, so we fired up the hips. Now we're working the glute med. Yeah, that booty complex. Stay low in those legs. Good. 4, 3, 2, now releves, lift the heels, lift. Lower. Now, lifting both at the same time does not feel great. Alternate. One heel can lift, other heel lifts and lowers, yes? Or if the releves aren't feeling good at all, maybe just take pulses. Up, down, yes? Pulses you can always use to modify. 4, let's go. 3, go. 2, if you can, we're gonna keep that releve inchers. Down an inch, up. If the releve is not feeling great, again, just remember, feet can stay flat. Now, as you go to that incher, we want to push the grips from the quads. Good, keep your external rotation, so make sure your knees aren't rolling inward. And then how's that tailbone? Make sure it's pointing straight to the ground. How's your hips? Think about them being like 2 headlights. Good, hold the next one low. We're gonna find your balance one hand at a time. Either prayer it, or when you're ready, high oval, big breath in. Exhale, slide down, pulse to finish. Now as you pulse, can we add that rep? Pulse and squeeze that peach, let's go. Good, chin up, shoulders down. Nice long neck, long spine. Go for the burnout for these quads. We only got 15 minutes, so let's make it happen. Go for that magic. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh, quick quad stretch, all right? Grab the back foot, pull the heel in towards your glutes. Roll the shoulders down, deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Doing fabulous, okay? Switch your legs when you're ready. We're gonna ditch the bar next. We're gonna go ahead, lay down on the mat and get into some first position. Heels together, toes apart, glute bridging. So we will not be parallel, all right? If you're like, I can't feel my legs, it's all good. I want you to lie back, walk your feet in close, heels together, toes apart. From there, legs are in a diamond shape. Inhale, exhale, bridge up and down. Now, as you're bridging up, the range of motion is not gonna be super duper big, but I want you to think that you're going full range all the way to the top of the shape and the bottom. Good, just warming up through the hips. All right, the next one I want you to stay lifted. Start to pulse here. We pulse up. It's less about making that pulse big. And the great thing about bridging, it's a nice controlled movement, right? So our form we can really dial into. Let's take that big breath in and exhale. Really drawing the navel into spine. That exhale again. Breathe in, exhale, blow out those candles. Good, squeeze the peach a little tighter. 4 here. You got this. 3. Good, you have 2. All right, now hip shakes here. Shake your hips to the right and left. Shake it right corner, left corner, all right? So you're driving your hip up on that upward diagonal. Option to stick with the slow tempo if you're ready. Double time, shake it out. Shake it, baby, let's go. Now as you're in this, arms should be by the side. Flip your palms to the sky to make sure the work is coming from your legs. If you want a little bit more advanced position, hands could go behind the nape of the neck or reach the hands to the sky. Lower and lift full range down. All right, this is your recovery. We're gonna gear it for round 2. That same exact sequencing here. Come back to the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. All right, we stay lifted. Round 2, find your pulse. Little pulses up. Now, make the pulse smaller, tighter, glutes, firmer, solid as a rock. Now the booty is burning at this point. We wanna cook the glutes. Let's go. You have 4. You have 3, hip shaking, right and left. Your pace, right corner, left corner, okay? Remember, this is small isometric moves. So you're feeling those muscles stay in that contracted position. Double time if you want it. Good, and watch the hips don't get droopy. Keep them elevated, keep the belly button pulled in. All right, lower and lift, full range, one more time. Inhale, exhale, you're close here. 3rd round, best round. I want you to dig deep, okay? If you ever need to shake it out and jump back in, know that you can, because you are capable. Everything you did before this prepared you for this moment. Keep going. 4 more, lift. 3, lift, good. 2, you're gonna stay at the top. We pulse it up, stay lifted for 8, 7, 6, then hip shakes are coming in 4, 3, 2, shake it big. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, hips high, abs in tight. 4, 3, now we're gonna wrap those thighs out. Push outward, out. Good, like you're pressing out, trying to break an imaginary ring. As you wrap, can you add a hip pulse? Up and out. Last 8, squeeze the peach. Glutes firm, booty on fire. 4, 3, now do me a favor, just hold there, lift, lift, lift. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift higher, hold. Glutes are on fire. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Hug the knees into the chest, little sacrum circles. All we have left is core to close it out. Reverse the circle. Legs are gonna meet in tabletop. When you're ready, you're gonna point the toes, knees above the hips. Breathe in, exhale, hollow out. Small of the back presses to the floor. Alternate toe taps. Right toe, left toe, okay? Keep those knees above your hips. Sometimes I like to extend my arms just to use them as a marker to keep the knees from coming into the chest. Head can stay back here, or if you prefer to lift off those shoulder blades, you can, okay? But remember, home base, head stays back. If you did want to add a little bicycle twist with those, you can. But this is your workout. 4 more. You have 4. You have 3. Now hold one leg down, pulse it, 8 count pulse for 8, 7, 6. Good. Small it back into the floor. Make sure your toes not hitting the floor. Switch your legs, 8 count pulse. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6. Good. Small it back, pressing to the mat. 4 count pulse, opposite leg for 4, 3, 2. Swap it. 4 counts. 4, 3. All right, 2 each leg. Let me see you hit it. 2. Good. 2. Again. All right, now just alternate here. Then we're gonna flip into a plank to finish. Whether you wanna be on forearms, on palm, or palms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in a plank. We have spiders to finish. Pulling knee to elbow. Pull, stretch, pull, stretch, okay? So essentially you are going for a minute finisher here. If you ever need to hold, you can. If you ever need to take a kneeling plank, you can. Like I said, you can be up on the palms or down in the forearms. You are already making your way through, okay? Abs in tight, glutes firm. Things that you are thinking about in this moment. The crown of your head pulling towards the wall behind you. Yes, breathe in and then exhale. Hollow out that belly, almost through. And you can also do the spiders kneeling, okay? Remember, this is your time to shine. And if you want to pick up that tempo, we've got 15 seconds left here. Let's go, let's blow, let's push, let's work. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Stay with it, no giving up. I want you to leave everything on this mat. Your mind, your body, your soul deserves it. Last 3, last 2, last 1.
It's for somebody
special. Hey, you made it. You're special. It's so special showing up for yourself. We don't get enough of it, so great work. Let's go ahead and meet in child's pose for a moment. Open the knees, rest the hips to heels, extend the arms, drape the tummy between the legs. Deep breath in through your nose. When you're ready, exhale, let it go.
Can't believe it's so.
Again, breathing in, exhale.
20 nights been so.
Come to hands and knees, classic cat cows. When you're ready, arch the back.
I don't lose composure.
Exhale, round.
Yeah.
Take a few of these as it feels good in your body. All right, when we're ready, we're gonna tuck the toes, pike the hips up, give your feet a pedal. Just stretching out through your calf muscles, your Achilles, press your head back to your shins. Good, big stretch for the chest too. Gently, you're gonna bend both knees, walk your hands and feet together, and then hands to thighs, we roll up just one vertebrae at a time. Last to come up is your head, and let's finish with a balance. We're gonna reach our arms up overhead. When you're ready, lift the heels or stay flat-footed if that's more comfortable. If you shake, it's all good, own it. Take a big breath in, lift the chin, the chest, the heart, and then exhale, fold, let it all loose. How's that bar burn feel? I'm telling you, that burn is the realest thing, but the best thing. Great job today. Celebrate with your sweaty selfie. Make sure you tag us at Activate with Amanda. Tag me, the Amanda Baxter, and keep on showing up for you. Remember, 15 minutes, a little goes a long way, so give yourself a little something every day. I'm here if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or if you want to make requests, yes? Please shoot me a note. I love to hear from you, and keep on crushing it. You were fabulous today. I'll see you on the other side. Peace out.